step into private property. Oh, jump through streams. God, I've done like everything today. Hello everyone, welcome back to my vlog. Another weekend, which means another escape for us. So we are off to the Wrekin Hills today. We'll be doing a 5-hour hike here. We'll be climbing up the Wrekin summit and a couple of hills after that. So we're almost to the top now. And it's just the initial trouble, that is when you just start climbing, you are like, no idea how I'm going to do this. But then the weather today is quite good. I mean, you don't feel the sweat after some time. It's quite good. We're almost at the top now. Yeah. The summit of Wrekin. So you can either climb till there and then just climb back the same route, but what we are going to do today is we are going to keep going, and we are going to make like we're doing, I think it's called Shropshire Way, and it is kind of the most popular routes here. So we're going to go there and we're going to do like a complete circle through the Urkel as well, and that should take us, that's why it would take us like 5 hours in total, because the one to the Wrekin would just take about 40 minutes. Let's keep going. Alright, we're in the secluded part now. I feel like talking, so I'll just talk to the camera now. Okay, so let's talk about how this one is different from the Hoxton Park Folly one. So I did say that that was one of the trickiest walks that I ever did, but I think a large part of it was because okay, so this one is literally a hill, so there are stones and there are, you know, the walkway is not like, there's not a definite pathway as such. But the problem with the Hoxton Folly is there was a lot of ups and downs, and even though it was not like a hilly terrain, it was more like, how do I say, like proper rough. Like we had to like haul yourself up at places, and there were a lot of steps. So the problem with steps is it kind of like tires you out very fast. But this one, so this one there are no steps. It's just a normal, you're literally climbing up a hill, which means it's great. You don't get tired out so easily. And I learned from my last time and did eat something before I started. Didn't get like a proper breakfast or anything, but I've got like a couple of apples and lollies and all stuffed into my bag so that I don't get I don't go hungry very fast. I don't starve myself basically. And I did have like a galaxy just before I climbed up, and it was smooth milk, so technically I did have a little bit of milk. And yeah, so I feel like so much better. Like I don't feel as tired out like as in Hoxton Folly. Like Hoxton Folly, I feel like I was proper like dying there. But this one, and even the weather, it's not very sunny, and it's not like it's raining and stuff. It's a perfect thing. There is like gentle breeze blowing, so I'm not sweating exactly, which is great. I like that kind of walks. And yeah, there's a lot to walk, which is basically what I look for when I go when I visit places. I don't want to do like a 40-minute thing and just be back. I feel like it's kind of a waste of time. So 5 hours is a good amount of time, so I can spend the whole day here, and I'm kind of like refreshed for the week. So yeah, these are my little escapes from the routine life. I almost fell down. So that it's right from way up there. You can't even see where we started. That is the climb down that we did, and it's quite steep, and there's not much people around here. And that's where we are going. So it's the climb down is not easy. Like, I'm like constantly slipping even with my hiking boots on. It's not easy to get a grip, but yeah, I just need to be a tad little careful, extra careful while you're at it. And there is no well, this is the pathway, this is the only pathway, so we're just trying. So I'm just guessing this is the way because there are no markers or anything. And yeah, it's quite chill. And right now I think we are descending the Wrekin summit, but through another way. I don't think what I'm saying is right. Wait, two ways. Alright, that was quite tricky. There was like no sign whatsoever, and the one which we thought the sign, maybe I didn't look at it properly, but it's a good thing I have my Google Maps on, so I know what way I'm going now. So I had downloaded this route map of this 5-hour walk, and I can see exactly where I am on that route now. So it was just kind of very useful, especially even though they said this was a popular path, there's hardly just me here. And after the little hill, I literally met only 2 people. Little story, Google Map has saved my life once before this as well. So the first time I did solo traveling was to Braemar in Scotland, and there was this walk, river D-side walk I think, and I went for that walk and I got a little bit carried away, so I wasn't checking the map as frequently as I should. So there's just one way. I mean, there was river by my side, so I just took it easy, and then I got lost on the hill just right by the mountain. Sorry, I got lost on the hill by the river, and it was getting dark and I had no idea what to do. So yeah, that's when Google Map came to my rescue again, because although there were like a few private properties there, I don't think it was occupied by anyone. I was all like the backyard of those properties. There was no way I could get in there so that I could at least ask for help or go to the road through the property. And then yes, Google Map kind of helped me, and I had to walk along. I had to walk up and down the hill, and it was kind of like a marshy area, and there was this weird animal shit around, of which like I didn't even know what animal it was. Yeah, but within a few minutes, when I say a few minutes, it's like half an hour, 1 hour of the real walk time, I kind of managed to reach back on the road. And man, I wasn't scared as much as I was excited. Yeah, and solo traveling kind of started to be fun. I'm pretty sure they were lying when they said this is a very popular path, because it's just me. I'm the only person taking this walk now. There you go. I didn't take, and the one post that is not on is already down. I'm not sure which part that is indicating. Then if you look carefully on that tree, there is a marker which says to go that way. So I feel like when it's on the trees, it's I feel like putting it on trees is kind of useful, because if that wasn't there, I wouldn't know which path to take, and getting lost is quite easy. Like especially during the winter, the sunset is quite early and I don't want to get trapped here then. So yeah. Okay, we seem to be moving on to a much more concrete road now. They did say to go down the road. That's where we're going. We're in a residential area now. So there was one little farm behind. This house is a beauty. And we are in a village between the hills or something. And this is just me guessing. Okay, there was they didn't say where to go for the Shropshire walk there. It just said some place names which meant nothing to me. But I'm following this another person's kind of blog. Like he did this walk. I think it's a couple, he and she. And they did say they were coming. So they did this entire walk in a completely opposite direction. So they started from Wrekin Hills and finished at the summit that we started. But they didn't mention about the Wenlock Wood, and that's the direction to Little Wenlock. I'm guessing it's the same, just walking this way. There's nobody here to ask directions or anything, it's just me with me. So yeah, this should be the way. Fingers crossed. Part of the village. Make sure it's early, so I don't have to. So the man just told us to jump across this boundary and go through the farm. There are animals there and cows. That's exactly what we want to do. Yeah. Road there. That's a road there. But it seems apparently this guy sold the land or something. And so they're supposed to put a sign there. It says if that is closed, go through this way, but there is so that part was completely closed, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure whether this is the way. But they did say that if you look like right behind me, the animals there, so when they are there, they're supposed to put a notice, use the other side, the path that we took, but no one put any notice there. And he just told me that if I keep walking, but then I don't know which direction to walk to. Do I walk across the field or yeah, anyway, let me figure this out. Okay, so we are in someone's field now, and according to Google Maps, I'm just supposed to walk straight up, and it was a bit, if that guy wasn't there, I wouldn't even know what I would do, because even if Google Maps did show this way, I would be quite uncertain whether to go across because I literally jumped over a dried up stream which had like boundaries, but he seemed to be a farmer here, and the guy did say you can just jump across and just keep walking until I reach like a gate. So that's exactly what we're doing. It's just farm all around. I think it's alright to say fuck now because I think I'm in someone's land and it shows I'm supposed to pass through these people's farm, but there's like a horse and dogs and sheep and stuff. Like, that's a horse right there. Can you see it? I'm not sure. There, that's a horse. This trail ends in a field with just animals who seem to be after my life. Apparently, and there's no markers anywhere. I'm just going to go back to the only friendly place here, which is a fucking dairy farm, and try asking my way around. And this is Google Map is asking me to literally crawl through fences, step into private property, jump through streams. God, I've done like everything today. I'm just fucking in. It's already like it's almost going through. There's animals here. Shouldn't there be someone to look after all these animals? God. No sign whatsoever. Literally the last sign is on a locked door. God. He did say there's a woodland on the other side. Kind of thinking that I want to go through the woodland or kind of go back into the dairy farm. Kind of ask around. There's no way I can climb up the Wrekin summit and go. It's alright, we've got 3 more hours of daylight. The cows here are humongous. On top of that, Jesus. I'm gonna go back to jumping through that. See if they're around. Jesus. I have no idea what's happening. I just walked through a main road from that direction for a good time without knowing whether it's the right way or not. And guess what I see here? The lifesaver. It says it's the right way. You're officially back on track. Check that out. Yes. We're lost a little bit. We've come into this village, Venlock, and yeah, you know what? I actually think this is God's play because I've been constantly being told by my mom to go to the church, and I have been avoiding it. And look where my walk landed, right in front of a church. So I guess I'm just going to go to the church and then take a taxi ride back home. Okay, so we're going to end our walk here, right in front of the church. Yeah, we were not able to finish the whole thing, but then the sun is going to set soon, and I don't want to take the risk because it seems far and no one knows the way. They're like, the Wrekin is much closer than the Ercole one, so it's winter, so I don't want to take the chances, and it's already getting very cold, and I'm just wearing like a half sleeve t-shirt, so for the right dress for the weather. So we're just going to wrap up the walk and the vlog here. Just called in for my taxi, it should be here, and yeah, we'll probably cover the Ercole sometime in the future, but until then, take care.